Hi, I have a quick question to ask you. Would you franchise? Would you be a franchisee? Meaning you've seen a method that works, a brand that you like, a process that you seems to get the deal done, and then you say, you know what, rather than me go and replicate and buy and set up my own different entity, why don't I become an extension of this brand? That to me is what a franchise is. Would you be a franchisee? Think about it. I read recently of a mother who had turned 75, but years back her two daughters had joined her in the franchise business. Guess what? In a whole city, they owned all the McDonald's in that city, sitting on millions of revenue every year. And I said to myself, wow, wow. Now you might say, oh, well, McDonald's is different, but McDonald's just started just like that. The man we know behind the fame around McDonald's wasn't quite the originator, but the one who took the brand from being an excellent burger maker to being a multiplication of burger makers, and they retained certain elements, shared the processes, and did a firm-wide branding. Many more brands need to explore franchising, and I think that if entrepreneurs think about it, in Africa we might actually be ripe and ready for more franchises to thrive. Too many of us are thinking that it has to be my own original idea. Why? Why must it be your own original idea? Why can't it be your excellence in operation, your excellence in retaining the customers, your excellence in using and replicating a model, and your ability to replicate it in a different circumstance? Why can't that be what you take the shine from and walk home every day with millions of naira or millions of kwacha in your pocket? Why can't you take a model from Liberia and replicate it in Ghana, replicate it in Namibia, and replicate it in Tanzania? Why can't you take a system that works in Kenya and bring it into Libya and bring it into Morocco and let it be a thing across the north of Africa? Why can't we take a product from the Central Republic of Africa and take it around the continent and let it thrive? We have a huge market, and many of us Africans identify with African products. We're happy with African products. So refine your product or your service, your solution in such a manner that it can be replicated. And hi, entrepreneur, you can be an entrepreneur as a franchisee. You take the blueprint, you take the playbook, and then you take it and reproduce it in the same manner, but you get support, you get linkages, you get a supportive system that makes sure that you, when you start your own business, your speed to market is faster and you have faster returns on your investment. I know someone quite close to me whose sister started a branch of an eatery or a quick service restaurant, and she took a loan of about 50 million naira back then and repaid that loan in 8 months. Yet I know entrepreneurs who have taken 5 million naira loans and are still struggling after 2 years to pay it back. Don't you think that we must begin to reconsider what we call entrepreneurship, and then begin to let go of the ego of being the one who started something and you are the one, and be a part of a big thing? Think about it. Africa just might be ripe for strong franchises across the continent.